Logan's asking here, they run their business from their home, but they don't want their home address to show up on Google Maps. Can they still get their business listing approved and not share the address?
Yeah, so it's called a service area business. There's a little like switch that you toggle in your dashboard, then your address isn't shown. The piece of advice I'd give for that is instead of showing your address, you choose a service area to show, and you want to be tactical about the service area you choose. For example, if you live in Miami, you don't want to you don't want to make your service area the entire bottom chunk of Florida because Google won't show you anywhere. By saying that you work everywhere, Google, there's no focus there. They don't show you. By narrowing that down to a small area around you, you're telling Google, hey, we only work in this area. And Google looks at you as more relevant for that area. And so it's easier to show up that way. So when we set up service area businesses, we start with a really small area around the location, maybe like a 3 mile radius if it's a competitive area. And then if we really can crush it there and dominate, then we'll expand the area out and see how big of a bubble we can get. But if you're in a busy area, a highly populated area, and you're on one side of town, you will never show up on top of Google on the other side of town because there's 100 contractors between you and that person on the other side of town that Google can show, and Google Maps works on proximity. They're going to show someone close to them. If you do local service ads, which is the Google Maps advertising, basically, then you can choose to show wherever you want. And so that's how we progress that is we set our Google Maps listing as a service area business, and we target a really small area around our location. And then we add on local service ads and we make it a much bigger area. So we can buy calls all over, but organically we can only get calls close to home.
If you're going through this and you want to get a little bit of professional help, go to my website. You can schedule a 15-minute call with me to pick my brain. I'll spend 15 minutes with you answering every question you have and doing my best to help you get a jump start on this. So chuckthecontractor.com, use the calendar, schedule a 15-minute call with me, and I'll talk to you soon.